How we doing, guys? This is FIFA Lords here, and today I am bringing you an absolutely epic squad builder. We have gone with a 4-3-3 formation. This is a very, very offensive formation where you got a lot of sweat in the middle and a lot of abuse with the wingers. Now let's jump straight into the goalkeeper. We're definitely going to put Neuer in there. Guys, if you can put Neuer in your team, I suggest you do it because he is a goal stopper. Damn best goalkeeper in the game. Then left centre back, we've got one of my favourite gold centre backs. It is Dante. He's got high strength and he's definitely faster than 68 pace does suggest. Then on the right side we have Thiago Silva. He's a very, very good player. However, you're going to concede some headers. Even though it says 83, he is only 6 foot tall. So those taller strikers that abuse their head will jump over him and blast it into the net. So be aware of that. But we've got Mourinho on the right side. Thank God he's in the League One. He's a very fast pacey player. He's like Clichy. Good passing. He does have the 3-star skill moves, which is another bonus. Not the great shot, so that doesn't matter because he's a freaking fullback. Then Marcelo, he is your midfielder and fullback, all in one player. Absolutely epic. Then on the right centre midfield, we have Neymar. We're going to move him there in a minute. I love him in the centre midfield because of that 5-star skills and the 5-star weak foot. He creates space, does great passing on both feet, has great dribbling, and on top of it, he can shoot where he wants, whenever he wants. The left centre mid, we have Modric. He's the more of a defensive centre mid that has a good shooting as well. I think his shooting is a bit underrated, but he's got great passing, great dribbling. He's got good height, good strength. Amazing centre mid. Then we have my favourite centre attacking mid in the game. It is Neymar. Sorry, not Neymar. It is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is absolutely epic. Best work rate for that position. Then on the right, and he's got 5-star skills as well. Of course he's got 5-star skills. He's Ronaldinho. Lucas, he's a great right winger. The 3-star weak foot lets him down, but he gets away with it with the pace abuse that he does bring to the field. And he's got good dribbling as well. I'm not going to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. We all know how epic Cristiano Ronaldo is. And then on the striker, guys, this is why the team's called Not Fair. We're going to put Fred in there, but as you can see on the bench, he ain't going to stay there for long. As soon as you get into a game, I will take him off and bring in Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Freaking team of the season. His review is coming soon. This guy is an absolute monster. So yeah, this is the team. Very, very powerful formation and very powerful squad. Now, one thing this formation is very good at doing is just doing bullshit like this, where you pass it from the back or from the middle of the pitch to your wingers. If you're on the left side, pass it to over the top it to your right winger. If you're on the right side, over the top it to your left winger. About 7 times out of 10, they're actually going to pick up the ball, and it creates a lot of trouble for your opponent for those counter attacks. Now let's get into each individual spot in the team. Goalkeeper, we all know Neuer is the best. The back line, like I said, Silva's going to really be annoying sometimes with your opponents that you abuse the heads. However, you do have Dante there and amazing fullbacks. You've got a lot of pace on your freaking fullbacks to stop those sweaty plays, and they got good dribbling, good passing as well, so it's a big bonus there. Now, when you get into the midfield, we got a real sweaty counter-attacking midfield. The two left and right centre mids have the medium-high work rates, so they're going to be pushing up on those counter-attacks really, really quickly. Then you got Ronaldinho, who never gets back. He's always up top. And the way I suggest using it when your opponent's attacking you is to bring your two centre mids, two left and right centre mids back as your defenders. And then, if your opponent does abuse the over the tops, switch to your centre back, and then use the right bumper. So the right and left centre mids are applying the pressure, and you're running back with the centre back to stop the over the top. Don't always use that though. You have to also manually defend as well. If not, your opponent's going to redraft the wall and destroy you. And then when it comes to the strikers and the wingers, it's just absolute abuse. Please, you have to go for a couple of crosses, but definitely use those 5-star skill moves you have available, guys. You've got 4 5-star skillers, so you have to definitely use and abuse that. You just need to do those skill moves to open up plays like this. Ronaldo does this so often, it's not fair. Ibra's strength and skill, I mean, this is a really, really powerful team when it comes to counter-attacking and striking and build-up gameplay. It lacks a bit of defense in the midfield, but if you're a good defender, you can definitely make up for it with great ease, because you do have some strong, the defensive line is strong. However, the midfield line isn't that strong when it comes to defending, but because they're so good at sweating, they're also good at stopping sweaty plays as well. That's another thing to keep in consideration. They're good at creating and stopping sweaty plays. especially with 3 people in the midfield. It's hard for your opponent to pass it around with ease if you know what you're doing. All in all, guys, this is a very powerful formation with a very powerful squad. It doesn't quite have the versatility of the 4-1-2-1-2, but there's plenty of things you can do to trick your opponent. Remember, another good tip that I've said before, don't always run to your opponent's box. Sometimes just turn around and you'll suddenly see space creating itself for you, especially if you're doing a lot of counter-attacks. Your opponent won't expect it. So this is FIFA Lords here. I'm going to bring you Team of the Season EBA review very, very soon. And I can't wait till the Liga BBVA comes out, because I'm dying to try the Team of the Season Ronaldo. I've got high expectations, and Ibra, what a beautiful goal. He's so good at just abusing your opponent. So definitely a good formation, good players if you can afford it. If you can afford this team, put it together. Don't have to use Team of the Season Ibra, use his regular card, and you will get plenty of wins. Just practice on your defending, because that's where it falls short a little bit. This is FIFA Lords here, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.